Alright everyone, welcome back. You guys know who it is. It's your guy. No way, it's Brandon. Coming at you guys again with another video for today. How you guys doing, man? You guys doing well? You guys doing great? You guys doing absolutely stupendously fantastic on this fine day. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have some very, very, very amazing news that I am so elated and or excited to bring to you guys today. So just today as in March 18th, we just got some new news, man. New news? New news. Why did that sound weird coming out of my mouth? We just got some updated news from 343 Industries. Now, this news was only posted on Reddit as far as I know, because that is exactly where I got this little bit of information from. So, if you guys can recall, a little while back, maybe about a week or so ago, maybe just a few days, I'm not too sure, it feels like a century to me, I actually uploaded a video about Halo Reach customization being on the Master Chief Collection. And also, guys, thank you so much for all the love on that video, man. I didn't think it would just be at about maybe 100 views, maybe just under 100, guys. Thank you so much for the viewership for that. Thank you to those who commented, who also liked. I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. So if you want to go check that out, I highly recommend you should before you watch this one, because I may or may not spoil some of the questions or the topic of discussion in that video in this one. So now, getting back to the news, on Reddit today, our boy, what is his name? I forget. Brian, aka Sketch, lowercase SKE, the number 7, CH, who is the community director and developer at 343 Industries. And he had actually just announced that Halo Reach will retain the same level of customization as it originally did on the MCC. I'm sorry, that actually sounded kind of weird. So basically, 343 is putting Halo Reach onto the MCC, and it's going to retain the same exact quality of customization as it did beforehand on the Xbox 360. Now that is super, super, super huge, guys, because as you can recall, if you did watch that video back a few days ago, I was actually asking about all the armor customization, because I was super excited about Halo Reach being on the MCC, but then it just dawned on my head, well, Halo Reach has a very unique armor customization system, as do some of the other games, but 343 obviously had to kind of, I don't want to say cut corners, but they obviously had to kind of condense the games down a bit so that way they could fit within one disc. And with that being said, that pretty much means that 343 had to pretty much downsize how the customization system worked. So I'll just take Halo 3 again as a prime example. Whenever you played the original Halo 3, you can change your helmet, your armor pieces, your chest, all individually, but on the MCC, you can only select armor sets, and I believe a helmet. I may or may not be mistaken, or it might just be one armor set, and you can't really change anything else, which was pretty unfortunate, but granted, 343 did had to kind of downsize on the game. So basically, with that being said, my whole worry was Halo Reach being added to the Master Chief Collection and the same thing happening. Now, that was a huge concern for me personally, because one of the main reasons I liked Halo Reach, and I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys liked Halo Reach, it was because the armor customization was just so damn expansive, because you can change your left shoulder, your right shoulder, your knee guards. You can change your helmet. You can put helmet attachments on there. You can throw on a different colored visor. There's even a wrist little option, and there was also a option for your left leg to have some kind of bag or some sort of tactical equipment, chest, what have you, and even armor effects, because those were near and dear to us, man. So those things were super, super, super awesome to have in Halo Reach, but I did not think, and I highly doubted, that they were going to return in such a way for the MCC, because I saw how all the other games were implemented, and it was clear to me that 343 was probably not going to be able to bring the same kind of quality of armor customization to the MCC with Halo Reach. But I was totally wrong, and I am super glad that I am wrong. And I only made that sort of, I don't want to say claim per se, but I only made that sort of guess because of my analysis of the Master Chief Collection. Because with all those games, you can only pretty much choose armor sets. You can't really customize each piece individually. So, since our boy Brian came out and said, yo, we're actually going to keep all the original Halo Reach customization style, bruh, I'm all for it, man. And you know what, guys? I'm probably going to have to show it to you on the screen. Do you guys really want me to edit this little screenshot on the screen? Man, you guys are whack. I'm super lazy, man. I don't really want to edit, but it's okay, bro. I'll just slap it on there. But this is pretty much what the little Reddit post was, man. It was a Halo Insider post on the Reddit. And it was super, super exciting to see because I was actually just at work and I just pulled out Reddit on my phone. And then I said, yo, this is super awesome. I said, yo, I got to make a video about this today. So I did. And then I think I also read somewhere, please take this next part with a grain of salt because I probably read it somewhere. I'm not sure if it was from Brian or if it was just from a fan. But I also read somewhere that 343 is going to try to find some sort of way to adjust the ranking system for Halo Reach. I don't know if it's just for Halo Reach specifically or if it's going to be for the MCC. And the reason that they're looking into adjusting that is because they want to bring the same amount of progression in terms of ranking for Halo Reach. So if you guys can recall how the rank system was for Halo Reach, you just kind of got some CR credits per se to fill up a meter, and you were a Brigadier Grade 1, so you would get, I don't know, 10,000 credits, and then you would move on to Brigadier Grade 2, and then Brigadier Grade 3, and then so on and so forth. So I think they're going to adjust that in Halo Reach, which is, I think, is a great thing, because if they still implement a very similar or at least some kind of progression system to keep unlocking armors like you did in the original Halo Reach, that is super awesome because that would basically give players more incentive to either one, get into Halo Reach, play Halo Reach, or two, to continue the fight, to finish the fight per se. So basically to continue your progression. So if you guys stopped playing Halo Reach back in, I don't know, 2014, 2015 when Halo 5 came out, you guys can get right back onto the grind, man, and try to get back to that Inheritor to get this haunted helmet, bruh, because those flames weren't enough, man. Or actually, the inclement weather was not enough. And speaking of which, I also saw somewhere that 343 may or may not be remodeling some of the things. Now, what I mean by that is 343 might give some new renders for some of the cosmetic things, or maybe just for the game in general. Things such as the red flaming helmet, or the blue flaming helmet, or even the inclement weather. So these things right here may or may not have a different look to them, but like I said earlier, please take this with a grain of salt because I saw so much information on this Reddit feed that I kind of lost track of everything. I should have been taking screenshots, but your boy was at work, so you can't really blame me. So anyway, man, with these things being said, I am totally down for a new render or new kind of look. I just don't want it to look trash. I do not want it to look trash, bro. I am not down with that, but if 343 can find some kind of way to make it look better, I am all for it, dude. That was pretty much all that I saw. There were some other little bits of information inside the Reddit feed. I might put a link down in the description. Now, you know what? I will put a link down in the description because I'm sure you guys want to go take a look at this for yourselves, and you guys can probably go find some of the information that I just shared with you guys down there because I don't feel like going back and looking again because I'm tired, bro, and I'm lazy. So I will leave this link down in the description for you guys because I want you guys to go check it out, man. Go ahead, check it out. Brian answered a lot of questions for us fans out here, bruh. But yes, the original Halo Reach customization is coming back, man. It is coming back with full force with maybe a few minor tweaks I don't know what that is yet exactly, but 343 is on the case. They're going to figure it out, and they're going to bring it back better than ever. Alright guys, that's going to have to do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, man. If you guys made it to the end, if you guys can please like, subscribe, comment, and enjoy the content, that would be absolutely stupendously fantastic. And if you guys happen to be new, I am No Way It's Brandon, and I typically play Halo on this channel, gaming with the friends and the boys and the squad every single day. Thank you guys so much for watching again, and as usual, I will see you in the next video, and I gotta figure out some kind of outro.